Feline Monopoly Heist revealed. Last Saturday was supposed to be a chill game night with my family, just the four of us, some snacks, and the annual Monopoly grudge match. Everything started normal, we picked our tokens, divvied up the money, and prepared for the inevitable 3-hour descent into financial chaos. My brother Jake, who's always a little too competitive, spent the first hour in deep negotiation mode, trying to swap Baltic Avenue for Park Place like he was Gordon Gekko. Nothing really seemed out of the ordinary, except that he kept glancing at our cat, Mittens, whenever someone mentioned running low on cash. About halfway through the game, things started getting weird. Jake somehow never seemed to run out of money, even after landing on Boardwalk with a hotel and owing me more than the national debt of a small country. Every time he was supposed to pay, he'd shuffle around in his lap, mumble something about creative accounting, and suddenly produce the exact bills needed. My sister started raising an eyebrow, but Jake just flashed his "trust me, I'm an entrepreneur" smile. Meanwhile, Mittens had been lurking suspiciously under the table, her tail twitching like she'd just watched a documentary on Wall Street scandals. It all came to a head when my mom landed on one of Jake's properties and owed him $500. As Jake reached under the table to get change, Mittens let out an indignant yowl and darted out, leaving a trail of multicolored Monopoly money in her wake. We all stared as she bolted down the hallway, a crisp pink $500 bill stuck to her back like a furry money clip. That was when my sister dove under the table and discovered the rest of Jake's emergency funds taped to the cat's belly, turning poor Mittens into the world's least cooperative ATM. Jake tried to defend himself, claiming that he was simply exploring alternative banking, but the rest of us weren't buying it. As we confiscated the feline currency, he shrugged and said, "Hey, I thought it was time to diversify my portfolio. You know, get into some feline investments."